My dad was a Major League Baseball player, so I kind of grew up around the sport. When I was a young child, I actually spent a lot of time traveling with my dad while he was a baseball player. And then my brother also played baseball, and he played professionally as well. So it was kind of a family tradition for us. And it was something that allowed me to get an education, obviously, which was very important. And during my time as a baseball player at OCU, I made contacts in the Department of Corrections, which led me to my career here. Being involved in athletics teaches you a lot of lessons about hard work and being able to have set long-term goals, and also being able to handle pressure. And so there's times as a law enforcement officer where you're dealing with people that are at a heightened sense of conflict or a heightened sense of awareness, where you have to make decisions that affect people's lives. And so having dealt with pressure situations in athletics led me to, I think, be more experienced and have better experiences with those people dealing with heightened encounters and dangerous situations. I had a professor in college who used to work for the department. He no longer works for the department, but he taught a probation and parole course, and I felt that having experience with him and watching his the way he talked about the Department of Corrections and the Department of Corrections interaction with inmates and offenders and their ability to help change offenders' lives and inmates' lives. I had friends that were going to go into law enforcement, but I didn't feel like being a policeman and just arresting people and forgetting about them, or only dealing with that side of corrections or that side of criminal justice was something that would interest me. I had experience with people in my life that had received second chances and made the best of those, and I felt like I would be more effective with my life if I was able to help people along their path of kind of gaining that ground, having made mistakes, and then going forward with their lives and becoming successful. PREA is the Prison Rape Elimination Act. It was passed in 2003. Basically, it's a broad law that encompasses corrections and is designed to prevent sexual abuse and harassment of inmates, both by other inmates and staff members. The Department of Corrections has been very rewarding for me because there are so many career paths. Obviously, I started out as a probation officer, never knowing that I would end up in the PREA unit or as the PREA coordinator, but one of the beneficial things about working for a department like the Department of Corrections is that you can start in one career path and you can progress through that career path all the way to the top, but you could also move around if there's an experience that you want to try to do or an area that you want of people that you want to try to help. You can move through the Department of Corrections fairly seamlessly and do different things that interest you.